Hey there guys, Hydra here, and I gotta be quick first though, because we have an invader pretty much on our ass. I'm really curious how this is going to happen, and I should have sworn that there shouldn't be invaders on the grasslands, but here we go. And obviously it's Cyclone. Don't destroy my base. Well, that was pretty easy actually. Where is he going?
Whatever, just get back here.
Anywho, I've been getting a lot of tips from you guys, but when I asked, like on the last episode, like, what do you want to see? And most of you guys told me that we should just build this thing up, along with maybe some time-lapse building stuff, so not just me skipping all the building, because I thought that would be boring as fuck. But you guys actually mentioned, like, no, why not just put time-lapse in there? And I also promised a few of you guys, I don't know how you think about it, but I pretty much suggested that maybe once this thing is done, I can make a time-lapse of it in the R&D test chambers, just to show you guys how I build it up, and maybe you guys want to build it as well, or improve it, or because it's definitely not going to be flawless, definitely not. I've been looking around this thing, and I have had some ideas as well, somewhere where you can make like 4 pyramids on the corners here maybe, or well, I have a few ideas, and I normally just get my ideas from trying and just from seeing what's going to happen. And why the hell are you taking away my things? Fuck off, base, fuck off. Anywho, as you can see, I placed the 2-slot refinery in here as well, along with a cannon next to it, so we can at least maybe harvest some stuff. I'm not sure yet how we are going to do the inside of this, along with the machinery in there. I want all the scrappers in here as well. I want pretty much, well, at least half of what's in there. I want it in here as well. So we are going to need a load of more thrusters, well, more turbines, pretty much more of everything that makes me move right now. So with that said, we are just going to optimize the outside armor of this thing, make sure that we actually get done everything we want to have armored. We need 6 more cannons in here as well, so we are just going to build this bad boy up a bit, and I will be telling you guys on the way what I'm doing, like in breaks between it, so you guys can see the improvement of it. And we are maybe also going to hunt for some cars just to see if we can get new stuff. Maybe the 4-long block would be great, but then again, I have to pretty much destroy the whole thing if I find the 4 block now. So we are, I don't know, if we cannot get it to lift up, then we might just do that, but I'm not sure about that, because this thing is starting to get really heavy, so that's going to be a thing. And I'm not sure if we can make it fly. I have no idea. So we're just going to find that out. First of all, we're going to fix this hull. We are going to get armor all around this thing. We have 18k, so we might as well just get some harvesting in there as well. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do or what to expect at this moment, because that's normally just something that comes, well, on the way. So we are just going to shoot some trees. Fuck you, trees. Who needs trees? Ooh, look at that. So freaking amazing. Looks so cool. It's still a bit hard to control though, and since we don't have like pretty much guns all over the place, it's not the easiest thing to harvest minerals with. And yeah, we could just get the other truck. I want something different today, so we are just going to see how far we can get and how massive this thing can kill stuff already. I'm not sure if it actually can, but there's only one way to find out, and that's just by getting utterly destroyed by everything we see. Because there's a lot of shit around us, because there's one tiny thing over there, there's a bigger thing in the mountains back there. So yeah, and we are also just going to use all the things that the invader just dropped. Because why not? It's free stuff, and we might as well just either generate it into money or just use it to build up this thing, because we are going to need a lot of GSO blocks as well. So let's start off with that. Like I said, we're just going to get the skeleton up first, so the outsides and the insiders as well, before we actually get machines in there, because I first want it to work. And with work, I mean like get everything up there and see if it can actually fly. If it cannot fly, then there's no use in getting machinery in there as well. So just let's go and see how this goes. I have no idea actually. Let's just get just one scrapper up here. You're going up there. And we're just going to toss a few of these 1 blocks in there, just to get a bit of plumbia in there, so we can get alloys and we can sell it a bit. That'd be really good. Alright, so what's pulling all of that? Oh, there are things on the outside here as well. So this is the minor thingy of having, well, not really an entrance for materials and minerals. It will go and start dragging things through blocks, and that's something I don't want to, because normally that just lifts your vehicle up and that will make you screwed over because you will be glitching. This thing is heavy enough though to not be able to get lifted up. So that's something really sweet. And we are just going to shoot that rock. Nope. Nope. Alright, you get in there as well. There we go. We're just going to get some more plumbia in there. So like I said, we're going to make a massive factory inside here as well, as soon as we can. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but someday we'll get there. So first off, I'm just going to get everything we need in here, up here, in between here, somewhere, and just see if we can make this thing fly. So yeah, I'm not sure about this though. Look at this side. I wonder if I just wondered if I could make something around this to make like some kind of an engine, and on the same side over here and on these sides as well. But it might be just a little bit too, well, the width will be a bit weird though. But we have turbines under here now. And it's still not really doing anything, but that's not weird as well, because this thing is way too heavy and it's going to be that for a long time now. So we're just going to get some more monies for the turbines, I think, and I'm just going to make this whole underneath area, just going to make it all turbines, so we can at least go up into the air, and it might look pretty amazing once we have these turbines all on the bottom. So we're just going to do that. And about these sides, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I could just make some kind of a grey platform over here, where we could just do something like, what could we? I mean, I could just make a platform over here and just build something on there, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm still a bit in doubt about this, because it looks a bit weird. And it might just look really weird once you get this done, or it might look pretty damn amazing. I don't know. It might just add a bit too much weight as well. So we're just going to get this row up there as well. Might just fill the whole entire area up with these turbines over here. And then we're just going to see what we're going to do next. So I just bought a whole lot of them, and we're just going to install them right now and straight away. And yet another elevator. Shit, this is going to be somewhat of a bigger issue, because I don't have shield up. Go, go, go. And that'll do. What's up with these invaders all of a sudden? Frick. It's pretty annoying. I'm just building. Let me build. Please. Let's just wreck him. Oh, hello, Cyclone. Long time no see, man. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Eat my Uzi. Yes, just like that. Just like that. Eat it. Okay, piss off, you stupid block. Still alive, bro? How about now? You're death. Good. Nice. Well, these cyclone dudes are actually really good to have because you can make tons of money with all these guns and blocks. Alright, so we're just parking you over there yonder. And we have, well, a lot of them underneath here right now. So we're just going to see if this actually creates some liftoff. That's perfect. That's actually really good. I don't want it to lift up entirely because that means that we are not being able to, or, well, if it starts lifting up and it gets the thrust upwards, then it will not float. I want it to float, I don't want it to fly. Because once it flies, it will flip over and we're done. I really cannot wait for the filters. Like I said, some of you guys have been asking for a factory. I am going to do that once the filters hit. Or at least once they get into the experimental mode in here. Because otherwise I won't be able to do it. Because I'm just not going to waste a lot of time building something that can be improved like by 10 times once those filters hit. I really need those freaking filters for building an efficient factory in there. And now we are just going to figure out a way to get this thing up and running and done. It's not going to happen this episode though, because there's still a lot of building to be done and still a lot of tweaking. And we might as well just go with this concept. I'm just really curious about that. So we're just going to get this. Maybe we can get 3 megaton cannons on the sides just as well. I don't know. Because having 6 turbines over there should do the trick. Alright, alright. That's fine. We're going to need a 2 block now though. Cannon, leave it. Nope, I don't care for that healer. I'm just going to pop you. Up, 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 up. Come on. There. There we go. And now we're just going to get these corners in there. Because I don't think we're going to need the corners up here. Not really sure though, because this is going to take a lot of tweaking and a lot of time to actually get this done in a correct way. So let's say we're doing like this. We're just going to need these up here and up there. And then we're just going to pop one in the middle because from the sides we don't really want to fight. So I don't see why we should pop cannons over there. Or at least not a lot, because we can manage to have 4 on the front. And maybe even pop some over here. That would be really cool as well. Oh, so many ideas. Frick. Alright. Time to build some more. Something like this. I'm still a bit in doubt about all of this, but I'm just shooting away that tree because fuck your tree. Let's just see if we can get some kind of a better spot, because I haven't been building in the best spot. I'm aware of that. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted it to be like close to that. Well, the terminal. Well, actually it looks pretty neat, but it makes it even bigger. And there we go. So we still have somewhat of liftoff. No, yeah, somewhat, maybe. Alright, still going to be good. Still going to be working. I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, so what have I done? I've just made this platform over here. I'm still a bit, like I said, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. Oh, just for God's sake, just stand still. Thank you. I mean, looking at it this way, we're just going to cap it off here. So we're just going to get, wait, we can do that. What happens if we do just get this off? Don't break. Oh, it did break, but it's pretty much stuck over there. I'm going to pop this one up there, there, and there. So then we have this area open. This will leave us with a pretty big open area, I think. Just look at that. Is that cool? It looks pretty cool. Maybe it just looks a bit like the hover ship or the flying ship from S.H.I.E.L.D. from the Avengers. Looks really cool as well. You just might want to redesign the whole thing. I'm just going to get one side up and just going to see how this is going to work out. I have no idea yet, guys, so let's just see what's going to happen. So yeah, this is what it looks right now, and I'm actually starting to like it. I mean, the thing with building stuff, like in Minecraft, in whatever design game you are going to build in, once you start something, you're either gotta make more in like a pattern or whatever to actually make it work, or you just gotta start right over with something else straight away. But once your guts are telling you like, yeah, this looks cool, keep building it. But your mind is like, nah, it looks a bit stupid. Just continue, because then you get stuff like this, and I'm really happy with this. It looks so pretty freaking cool. And I can actually see something going through the sides over here now. If we can go down here with resources, so we can go underneath the ship and maybe get receivers from underneath to get resources and just pop them over here, through here, like a freaking system into this tractor pad. That would be so pathetically cool. Yes, we might as well just do that. And we're just going to get these suckers up here, because why not? We might just as well just get a bit of the feeling in here. You're just going to look over there. You're just going to look over there. And then we have a third one. Just going to look over there. We're just going to get 4 in the back here as well, so don't worry. And this arc over the cannons is also coming back on this side, so don't worry about that as well. I just gotta rebuild it, redesign it a bit, and just see how far we can get with this, because it looks freaking cool. Yes. It really does. Only thing that bothers me is that we don't have this. We have the outside corners, like these thingies, but we don't really have an inside corner. So this just looks really stupid, but taking it away, it looks even more dumb. So, developers, please make an internal corner or something, because that would be really cool. Thank you. So what else we can do for now? We might as well just take this whole back and other side down as well and just build the other 2 sides over here and see if we can build up just a little bit, because we are running out of time as well. So I'm going to build something real quick for you guys, just a bit more, because I have these ideas in my head now, so I gotta pop them out, and we'll continue on the next episode unless you guys want something else, because that's going to be really easy as well for me to do. Yes, let's go. So there we go. I couldn't be happier, guys. I believe this looks pretty good. Also put some silos up there to get rid of these half blocks, just to hold them for me. So yeah, once again, we are going to bring back the arcs over the megaton cannons, so don't worry about that. We will bring that back. But this thing is going to look so freaking scary. Once this thing is done and it will fly towards you, you will seriously crap your pants. If it were real. And video games are not real. Really. Anywho, so yeah, this looks really cool. I'm really happy with the progression we've done this episode. I hope you guys, well, at least think that it looks cool. Otherwise, I'm pretty fucked, because then I have to start all over. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is the episode for now. We're just going to wrap it up here. And once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being awesome. And I hope to see you on the next episode, where we are going to either expand this or do something else. But just share the idea. Just let me know what you guys want to see. And I'll see you there. Bye. But guys, are you ready? I'm not. But I hope you guys are. There we go. This thing is a beast. 6.68. Go, Framer. Where are you? There you are. Go, Framer. Oh, he completely screwed him over. Silver ore and iron ingot. Cool. Pick it up.